Well, after yesterday's solid rebound, today's turned out to be a much more muted session. So while it seemed that we're going to pick it up quiet, we actually dipped off a little bit, closing in at the session lows. Not a deep damage, about a 0.5% downtick is what we shut shop the day with, equating to about a 45 odd point loss for the Nifty futures at 18,078 levels in trade. It was a way better day for the broader end of the market, wherein we managed to put up a good edge as opposed to what the benchmark indexes were doing. About 120 stocks went home as winners within the FNO listed FNO segment to just about 68 to the decliners. And this, mind you, picked up in the latter part of today's trading session. A lot of sectors which contributed to today's move as opposed to the others playing a tug of war as well. So banking clearly. Within that, you had private banks which were weighing heavy today. Similar can be said about financials as well. Automobiles, of course, were a very strong show. You had chemicals as well, which participated in today's move. FMCG did not. Infrastructure held out. So did media. Power did not have much of a move, nor did oil and gas. And then real estate, along with telecom and textile as well, saw some decent moves coming in. The day, of course, began reacting to Britannia's numbers, which came in within the dying minutes of trade yesterday. There has been a margin compression. The earnings have fallen short of the street expectations, and this stock saw a 3% loss in trade. You had HDFC twins, HDFC Bank as well as HDFC. Both were down about 1.5% apiece. Similar can be said about Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Fin Svs. Maruti was a underperformer today. Kotak Bank, Hindalco, and even the cement trade, which held out just so smartly in yesterday's session, that as well saw some profit taking. So both JK Cement as well as Shree Cement were some of the prominent laggards in trade. Infosys, TCS as well had a pretty lackluster session. What held out though, on the other hand, was autos. Autos have really made a very strong comeback. M&M spurted after its numbers. A solid over 5% move is what you had in M&M today on the futures. Tata Motors as well scaled up quite nicely, another 2% dash there. Hero MotoCorp did pretty okay. You also had Divi's see a minute bounce back after yesterday's carnage on the stock. Divi's was up about 1%. SBI came to the fore, almost a 1% uptick coming in there. ICICI Bank and L&T were some of the other movers which held out quite smartly as well in trade. From amidst the broader markets, Idea saw a big spurt of about 7% coming in. RBL Bank held out by about 7% again. You had Aditya Birla Fashions, which has been going from strength to strength, as was the case during the Diwali week last week, and today as well. The stock held out by a solid 6%. M&M, like I mentioned, and Birla Soft was the other one, which was a standout performer. Tomorrow as well, you've got a long list of earnings, which again the market is going to be reacting to. So let's see which way we head from here. But for now, it's been a quiet consolidation kind of day for us, at least for the index.